Hark!
Hello! 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 Hello!
Someone says that you're impressed.
I'm just checking the underseat cavity of the Honda ADV350.
Is it cavernous?
It is.
Wow.
Didn't stick down though, did it?
What a machine.
There we go. Oh my word. How much do I love this?
Not very much.
Pants, let's finish now. Give us a thumbs up and let's go off. We've done the XADV, which is like the adventure type thing.
Yeah.
And this is the baby of it, 350. Very similar in looks and shape and ride even. But why are we riding bikes like that?
Like
Motorbikes.
what?
That one over there to your left.
Oh yeah.
Why are we riding motorbikes? We should all be on these.
But there is a bike for everybody, isn't there?
There is, and unfortunately, doing what we do, we ride loads of bikes and we find all the ones we like.
I know.
My word, this is a phenomenal bike.
I was saying, wouldn't it be amazing if money was no object? And I know everybody says that, but to be able to have a bike, you know, lots of bikes for different reasons.
Yeah, I've tried that with Cornish Stig, and she goes, you can only ride them one at a time.
Yeah,
No,
well, I've been fortunate. I've got two yet to come to the channel yet.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, look at it. Look at it. You know, I'm not a big fan of the colours necessarily, but this colour fits this.
But doesn't it look like wasn't it the XDV?
XADV.
XADV. The white one. It's very angular, same angles,
well,
isn't it?
that was, they came in, I think it was red and black, and it was also white, red and blue, like the typical Honda colours. So this is coming, this very, very similar shape this is. 350 engine, 16-inch wheels. I felt like a really cool Italian riding that.
You didn't look like it.
Didn't look like it, because obviously I was in full motorcycle kit.
You needed flip-flops.
And I've got
all ready for your legs and feet to be degloved.
Absolutely. So, I rode it and I was like, well, I was going to wait for you because you were following me on the bike, but my word, doesn't this pick up quick?
Yeah,
it's a 350.
It does. It flies, actually.
It's weird because I kept trying to change gear.
Yeah.
You know, and I couldn't get over that. And I have an issue with the cluster thing. We'll talk about that in a minute. But it is just phenomenal. Look, a little thing here.
Right, coming in.
You're coming in. We'll talk about the seat.
We've been too far away for too long.
There we go. Because look how comfortable this seat is. I mean, this is the best comfy seat I've had for a long time.
This is plastic here, but it looks like the seat comes right down.
Well, that's where your thighs are gonna be, because you're sat here. But it's just a really, really comfy seat.
Is it buttock clenching or cupping?
It certainly is. And you've got the whole, I mean, that's massive.
Yeah.
Even my fat lardy backside could get in there. But look at the passenger seat. I mean,
again, why would you have a pillion? But
look,
there you go.
That is probably 15 inches wide and about, it's not quite square,
about the
but
size of the Scilly Isles.
Exactly. Or a small European country. Yeah. But that is designed to have a pillion sat on it. It's got, you know, foot pegs, obviously, good hand grips for the thing. It's just an amazing bike. I'm ranting about it because I really love scooters, and I can't believe it.
Would you think about getting rid of the GSA and having a scooter then?
I've always said while I'm doing tours, the GSA is the ideal thing for that because of all the stuff you get involved in.
We've got to take as guides.
Yeah, and the recovery package you get with BMW, it is phenomenal. Yeah. However, you know, and I've said it previously, I think I'll be on a scooter at some point. It's just, it's easy to ride.
Well, the thing is, the scooters aren't like you think they are. I think there's a very big divide between motorbikes and scooters. And we've been on tours and people have had the 750s, the 350s,
I mentioned Mo.
Yeah. And they'll overtake sports bikes and bigger bikes on mountain passes and stuff and just think nothing of it.
Well,
because you're always in the right gear at the right time, aren't you, on these?
Exactly. Our mate Mo did the Grand Tour of Spain, was it?
Yeah, well, he did it on a 125, on a 1200 Triumph. He did Italy and, around Italy on the Bergman that he's got.
350 Forza he's got.
Oh, Forza, yeah.
And he got that after we did a review on it. So Mo, get your checkbook out, mate.
our other friend Steve, I'm sure he's got an ADV350. Not long bought it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, and we know we have a couple, Malcolm and oh, I can't forget her name now. They've got a Bergman 650, or did have, and went to an RT, but I think they like the Bergman more. Anyway, we digress. So, love it, love it, love it, love it. It's got a little glove box here, which apparently somewhere. Where was that?
It's here.
Oh, I can see it.
I don't know how you get it open though.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, so it just clicks in.
Yep.
And clicks open.
Waterproof, but not secure. They can't lock it.
But
if I turn the handlebar like that.
There is a
you can put your mobile in.
USB connection in there, isn't there?
There's a USB connection in there, and
good place for the key. Well, good job you've got the keys.
The keys, because this is keyless start.
Yeah. But that's not lockable, is it?
Not lockable, so you can't leave your keys in it. Now, to start the bike up, all you do is wake it up. To wake it up, you've got this nice little switch here, and there it is awake.
It goes blue.
It goes blue.
Ooh, that's nice.
And then to start it,
you can't start it with the side stand down.
Exactly. You just press the button, and there it is, good to go. Now.
Oh, and you've got to hold the brake in, the front brake,
really hard.
Really hard before you start it. Apparently.
But it starts, and when it starts, it's really nice. So we'll get through to that. One thing I'm disappointed about is the screen.
Yeah.
I didn't even realise that was red.
Oh yeah, it's really hard to see, isn't it?
It's like a 1980s Casio watch screen.
Yeah. But having said that, what more do you need?
Well, you don't, but it was hard to see while I was riding it. So you've got the little mode switch down here, which you can change all the stuff around.
Interestingly enough, on the camera, it's coming out really well, other than it's reflective. You can see it really well, but in person, it's quite dull, isn't it?
Yeah. So we've got the function key here above the cluster for all the controls. This is my issue, okay? This was the issue, The indicator's down here. I feel like the indicator should be here, replacing the horn. The horn should be at the bottom because you don't use that often. And unfortunately, I was indicating by doing that.
Wonderful.
So, because I'm an idiot, but you know, I accept that.
But that's in the ergonomic place for indicators, isn't it?
There.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, no, the other one that you're doing. That's the place that your thumb gravitates to.
On most bikes. Yeah. On most bikes. So, you know.
But you'd get used to it. You'd get used to it.
So there we are. Anyway, so there's the controls.
Yeah.
It's pretty standard. The other side is basics. It's got the start, the cut off. Mirrors work exceptionally well.
They look a nice shape, but again, you highlighted on some of the other bikes that they've taken this bit out. How was that?
It didn't seem so bad on this bike. On other bikes we've ridden,
perhaps they're a little bit further out.
I don't know, but they were nice. They were fitted. We come around the front, and we've got the screen. Now I'm 5'10", and I rode with it in that position. Sorry, because that's what Mark said the best position to ride it was. It was all right. I possibly would have had it a bit higher.
Okay.
However,
so how did you adjust that?
There's two little knobs you pull out here, and you slide it up and down.
I missed it. Go on, do it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So lots of different positions. Now I'm going to try it like this on the full position, because when I rode it like that, it was all right, but I felt it was a bit windy.
Okay.
Lofty, who works at Damerells, rode it in that position and had no issue with it.
And he's really tall, isn't he?
Well, he's called Lofty for a reason. Lights. Look at these little rascals.
Oh wow! Do you know, until you said that, I didn't notice. You've got the lights down the bottom, if I can point them out here, but then you've got this opaque illumination.
Illumination.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's really smart. And by the way, the indicators aren't flashing, it's just the refresh rate. But that is really smart.
Nice, aren't they?
That's like
bit
frosty ice.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
wow,
very good.
Like that.
Lyrical there. Again, they've got these indicators here, which we think are a problem, but, you know, confusing for other road users, I think. It's got Showa upside down suspension, which is covered by this little cover here, so it stops all the crap getting on it.
And look how far that fender extender goes down.
Absolutely.
Eventually.
You don't want to get wet on your scooter.
No, but it's not chucking anything up against the radiator.
Nothing
it's
at all.
hidden away back in there, look.
So when you ride the bike, it feels very much like a scooter, you know, the twist and go.
Yeah.
And I said when I was riding it, you know, twist and go is exactly what this does. It flies. It's really, really, really smooth.
Yeah.
Okay, but because of the suspension they've got on it, it does feel like a motorbike, like flickable, like
good.
really flickable.
Yeah.
You know, and it gets up to speed quickly. On the video, you'll see I went up to 68 miles an hour purely by accident because I was just accelerating, thinking, well, a bike won't be doing it.
Yeah.
Oh God, it was. So awesome. Handlebar cover, hand grip covers on it, just plastic as you would expect.
But it's really made for you to enjoy it. City riding, commuting, touring. You don't get many bikes that have those handguards fitted as standard, do you?
No, but look at that.
It's, do you know, this is do that again. This is like proper Honda stuff, isn't it? Clunk, click every trip.
And it's hidden.
I like that.
And it's hidden. Lovely big exhaust, like a proper scooter exhaust. There's the old engine thing. Look at that monster.
Do you know, that's tiny, isn't it?
It's all packed in there.
And look at all this protection in here. I know it's filthy,
Yeah.
but actually it comes out quite a way, doesn't it? So cleaning isn't going to be that much of a
Not
problem,
at all.
is it?
Rear light, nice good rear light on it.
Oh, let's look at the rear lights.
Slightly opaque.
That's nice. Do you know, it's a shame they've missed a bit of a trick, really. On the front they had the opaque white light. You could have had the red light coming on all at the same time down there to mimic the front. That would have looked nice.
And sleep. When you wake up, you'll not remember this conversation. And because it's a scooter,
Yeah.
look,
Oh no, it's got a centre
it has
stand.
a centre stand.
Oh.
There you go, see?
Well, just get on it a minute.
I can't remember how I got on it now.
Oh, really? You had to climb on it like it's an adventure scooter.
Only because I didn't want to just...
We've just created a new segment, adventure scooter.
Well, that's what the XADV is. So,
Darn it, they got there before.
darn it!
So
riding positions.
Yeah,
Here we go, riding position 1,
yeah,
which is very comfortable, almost like a bit like a motorcycle 1 with your knees slightly higher. Riding position 2, and this is a position I felt myself riding in most of the time. I did feel like I was a bit slouched, but it's maybe just because I'm lazy. If I was a Peruvian female policewoman, I would be riding in the upright bolt upright position, because that's what they do. But it's a really nice position, and you've got so much room to move your legs around.
it's really cool.
Oh, honestly, mate, honestly.
Do you know, it's almost like, it looks like a scooter version of the RT, because when you're sat on there, you've got the lines from the front and the screen all the way going. You can visualise that bubble that it's putting you in.
You can. Now, fuel, that's important,
Fuel.
because it doesn't... Oh, what have you done here now? It has to be switched off.
Fuel.
Fuel! There it is.
Oh, push it down again, and then push the button, Max. Ding.
There we go.
How cool is that? And that's lockable, isn't it? Because you've got
'cause
to press the button to unlock.
Because it's in here, and that's all part of the same thing. Now, don't know what size the fuel tank is, but we'll find all the details. Don't know what size the fuel tank is, because it'll all be up here.
Yeah.
However, it's not going to be very big, because guess how many miles to the gallon this does?
23 miles to the gallon.
82.
82.
82 miles to the gallon.
Wow.
So you probably only need 3 cupfuls to get you to and from work for a week.
Wow.
Did I say going to and from work? I did. This is an awesome commuting machine. Because look at it, it's designed for that.
I think it's not only an awesome commuting machine, it's an awesome style machine. You know, there's no shame in having a scooter. In fact, I'd be really quite proud to ride a scooter.
Oh, I'd be
'Cause
happy with this.
Any biker is a friend, any bike on the road is a friend, you know, a bike with a friend on it. But there's a stigma about scooters. I don't know why, because these are exceptional.
Not as far as I'm concerned.
No.
Mate. This is awesome. So, commuting, brilliant. Absolutely phenomenal for commuting. Touring, on your own, brilliant. Because, under here,
Now that seat opens up like a big crocodile's mouth.
it does. It had me earlier.
Wow!
You can get 2 full face helmets in there.
Nice.
Not with a peak on though.
Yeah.
Little separator bar there, you know, to change the
Oh yeah, so you
configuration.
can set it up and
Toolkit in there, in
Yeah.
a little cubby hole.
look at this, you even got carpet.
Yeah, we like carpet.
That's really nice.
It's huge though, isn't it?
That is cavernous. I would say if you put water in there, you could have quite a good swim.
You could have fish.
Yeah.
So, Really like it. So definitely for touring, and as a person, strap your whatever bag you might need over there. If you don't need a bag, everything under there. Just phenomenal. I did say that I wondered how many miles you get out of a set of 16-inch tyres, because, you know,
They go round a lot more.
well, I don't know, do they? But I have no information to base my
Well, I guess they
concerns
would.
on.
If you've got a 21-inch tyre and a 16-inch tyre, and you're doing the same length of time, the 16 will go round many more times than the 21, won't they?
And so for that reason, do your tyres wear out quicker? Who knows?
I don't know.
I
But they
know
look like they're Metzlers on there.
I know one thing, you'd
Oh,
have no
they're-
chicken strips on it.
Metzler Road Street tyres.
Well, they look a bit off-roady, don't they?
They do.
They look a bit off-roady. Now, you would definitely have no chicken strips on this. That's how much fun it is to ride.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what else to say. I love it. Give me one now.
How much are they?
They are, this one on the road is 5,799, I think.
Awesome.
You know, I love it. Love it. Big stupid grin look. Love it. Anyway, it will replace the bike at some point, but give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and we hope we haven't got any details wrong, but if we have, I'm sure you'll know.
Yeah. The link will be in the description. You can find them out yourself.
Hey!